welcome back to another vlog, guys. I am running late as per usual. We need to get into Hammersmith, which is a train and a tube, and I probably only have 20 minutes to get ready. Oopsie, Shannon woke up. We have been up early. It's not too bad. Dan's gone to the house because the flooring's getting delivered today, but I've been procrastinating, looking at beds, looking at furniture, looking at my ever-decreasing bank balance, and I now need to get my tush into gear. I don't know what the weather's going to be like today. One minute it says hot, then it says cold. And trust me, of all my luck today, my parcels are arriving when I deliberately ordered them, so they would come Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They're coming early today, so I'm like, oh, damn it. I'm not going to be here, and I tried to divert it, but last time I tried, my Amazon lady didn't check the diversion and left it, and I had to quickly call through the Ring doorbell and be like, can you take it around the back please, because otherwise you're just going to have parcels left on the goddamn doorstep. So yes, everything is very chaotic. I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know what I've got to do. I do know that there is lunch booked at 12. We're going to a place I've never seen or been. I say seen, I saw it on TikTok and I was like, oh, I like the concept. It is a seafood and wine place, as you can tell. Still not waking up properly, even though I've been up for about 3 hours. And the menu changes daily depending on the catch of the day. So very much looking forward to that. And then of course we are off to Shrek. And then we will come back and it will probably just be a little bit of a chill. Try and get a bit of filming done. See how it goes. So yes, you're going to come to London with us. We're going to go into Hammersmith. We're going to Faber Wine and Grill, and we're also going to see Shrek. So I hope you enjoy.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me.
Everything is just chaotic at the moment. I may be changing my hair soon, but it's not going to be what I was going to go for. I'm thinking just because I still need to build the condition, which means stripping it out, with the holiday coming up as well, and it's not like I've got quiet weeks where I can just like let my hair do its thing. I've got pretty much every weekend now until October is booked for something, so I need my hair to look semi-presentable. So I'm thinking, I don't quite know how long this is going to last for, but I have a backup maybe end of August, just to get me through my holiday, you know, because yeah, it's a little bit of a shambles at the moment, and we're just kind of going with it. I'm actually thinking today to put my hair up in a ponytail, because if it's hot, the last thing I want is my hair down. But I've just checked my outfit. I'm just going to chuck on a dress, and Mum has a very similar dress, so we're almost going to be twinning, which isn't it didn't plan that way, but that's how we're going to go. So let me quickly spruce myself up, let me quickly freshen up, put my outfit on, and then we'll come back and sort a little bit of makeup, because your girl cannot be going out looking like this. It's bad enough she's on camera to actually go out in public. Whew, heaven forbid. Right, I think I am actually just going to keep my hair loose. We'll go with it. I'm going to use one of my last eyelures as well, because you know my 140s, they got discontinued, and that pains me because I loved them ones. I'm just actually going to pop my hair all behind, because it's wavy as anything. It's not exactly straight, it's not exactly curly. But yes, we are off. As I say, if you remember, this was what Dada got me and Mum for Christmas, because he actually called me earlier and he was like, what are you doing? I was like, going London. He's like, you're not at the house? I said, no. I said, we're going to London. He's like, see what? I was like, Shrek. And he goes, I was like, you know the things you got us for Christmas, or that I got, and you just give me the money? He's like, oh, okay. He's like, I don't know why you're going to see a big green thing, which, oh my God, I just realised we're actually quite fitting for Shrek because we're both in green. Okay, maybe there was a method to our madness of outfits. As I say, I saw this, Mum just chucked hers on, but okay, I hope it's a good bit of merch. I mean, I can't lie, guys, not that I can afford a single penny of merchandise right now, but if there is a little program, I'll have to get that because it will go in the memory box. You will see, I think it would have already been on. You already? I said, we're both in green for Shrek.
But you've got this one, but don't put it on, have you?
No, that's the one from Matalan, ain't it? This is my Tesco one.
Yeah, I can't find my other earrings, the bracelet and necklace. I'll put them somewhere. But I've got some earrings on, some other ones. But it's just a bit bare here, isn't it? But
what, your mum necklace?
yeah.
Oh. Put stuff away and then can't remember where it is.
Yeah, well, that's old age.
Yeah, if there is a...
Oh, there's a magnet.
I was going to say, you want a magnet, I want a program.
Yeah.
But I think you guys would have already seen moving vlog number 3 where we come out and cleared out the lockup, to which you would have seen that, like, the memory boxes, there's a lot. There is a lot of memory boxes. Oh my goodness, I just realised as well, I could probably pass her Princess Fiona. A green ogre with red hair. That could be, I might get stopped. I might think, is it the real life Princess Fiona? I'll be like, ogre over here. But, yes, so more to add into the memory boxes, of course. God, just smashing everything now. I've had to put cycling shorts on, but all of my cycling shorts are at the house because I like to have the shorts for when I'm doing the painting and DIY. So currently I've got my Able gym shorts on that I've had to, like, ruche up. When I tell you I feel like they're cutting the circulation off in my legs. Oh, Jesus. It's only for when we're walking around, because when we're sitting, I don't care if they get pulled down and you can see that I've got shorts on, because chub rub in this weather, guys, is not life. It's not life. It's painful to the point the other day I had a dress on at work and I forgot my shorts, and we went for a walk at lunch, and by the time I got back and had to go do the post, I was like, guys, one of you are going to have to help me out and go do the post. And they said, why? I was like, because my chub rub is on fire. And they're like, we didn't need to know that. I'm like, look, Sharon's caring, okay, but I cannot walk with this. And at the moment I literally feel like I'm cutting the circulation off in my ass. But hey ho, I'm going to get my Viv necklace out, the one that one of you lovelies got me for my birthday. I'm gonna have that because I feel like Mum, like, it's a little bit bare up top, you know. So I'm going to do that, quickly pop my eyelashes on, and then, how long have I got? Okay, we're late. We're going to have to hope that the trains are on time. So, we are twinning in green. Mum has her Matalan green dress on with Primark espadrilles.
Yes, they're comfy.
And then I've got my Florence and Fred one on with my Converse. So yeah, I've got my hairband, I've got my hairbrush just in case it does get a bit hot. I said I might get mistaken for Princess Fiona.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
an ogre in green with red hair.
They might say it's anybody in the audience.
An ogre over here. So yes, I can't lie, I'm very much looking forward to food.
Yeah.
I said to Mum, it's a concept of a seafood restaurant that they change the menu daily depending on what they catch today. I'm really hoping there's going to be mussels.
Oh yeah, we can try mussels, eh?
Mussels, garlic, chips, bread. That sounds a bit meat.
We've got the expanding dresses, so we're all right, viewers.
I'm going to film everything on the phone, as I say, because I don't think you can take stuff like this into the theatres anyway. No. But yes, off to Shrek and Faber. We'll let you know what we think when we come out. What do you want to get from the thing? Just a magnet?
A magnet. I want a selfie with Shrek.
There might be some like photo opportunities outside potentially. Okay, let's get going. Bye.
Not to worry. Tell me to be strong. Be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire Let me take you higher, reaching for the sky, sitting by the fire. Here we are at last. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the hole, flipping hearts around. We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on, let's go. Bring it on, let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on. We'll be running the show. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. We'll be running the show. Bring it on. Take it all as we go. Bring it.
So, it is the next day, guys. You know us. It's never ever the same day as when we go out, because we come back and we're just quite tired, to be perfectly honest. And God, you can tell by the state of me, I'm still quite tired today. But Shrek and Faber, of course you would have seen, we only got the programme. There was not anything else, no magnets. There was key rings that we saw in the book, but I don't know if they're maybe just online. But all they had were these and t-shirts. If you are going to see it, it's 35 quid for a t-shirt that says, "Do you know the Muffin Man?"
Yeah.
I thought you might have been swayed by that, but
I would if they was 20. I would have bought one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think like 35 I'd pay for if it was like a band tee.
Yeah.
Say if it had Shrek the Musical, the date, but it was literally
Yeah.
just Gingy saying, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" There was
Yeah.
no other emblem or anything on it, so yeah, a little bit pricey. You could get ears, Shrek ears and Fiona ears. They were £10 each,
Still expensive, isn't
and
it?
they had a pair of socks 15 quid each.
Too much.
I thought that was very, very pricey for a pair of socks, to be honest. So we got the official souvenir brochure. Now this weren't too bad. This was £10.
That's about average, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that that's like a good one. And say it's got gorgeous illustrations and all that. But I didn't know the main cast apart from Donkey. I don't think Mum knew anyone, did you?
No.
But I knew Donkey because it's Todrick Hall, and he's, if you don't know, he's like 9 million followers on YouTube. He's like theatrical arts, like he's really good, and he was very eccentric, innit? He had the thing of Eddie Murphy being Donkey.
Oh God, yeah.
But are we there? Are we there yet? Oh, but. And it's like he had the whole thing.
You think Eddie Murphy was in there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like he was very energetic. And the man who played him, I don't know if he is Scottish or not, but obviously he had... Is it a Scottish twang? Because Mike Myers, weren't it?
Yeah.
He had the
Get
twang.
on, my darling. You know that.
And like, get out of my swamp. So he was very good.
He looks hot sting though, doesn't he?
Yeah, Mum said like under his thing, you wouldn't actually know the costumes and like the placards and their faces and all that. Was very, very good. Especially at the end, they actually turned Fiona
into the other thing.
An ogre, because when they done it before, they kind of just put like the green light.
3 different girls as well.
Yeah, the songs were really good. Now, Mum was sad because they didn't do her song.
Yeah.
I don't think maybe they got the rights from
Hallelujah.
Block.
Yeah.
But they did the infamous one, which as soon as it started the tune, I was like,
I believe, innit?
yes. Oh no, they had that at the end.
Yeah,
So if you've seen the film, they end it with I believe. But they had the Welcome to Deluxe song.
Oh.
I was sitting there singing away. I know that, and I know the bit where it goes, toot, snaps the photo. Let's do it again. No. That was very good. There was a lot of people that played multiple parts.
Yeah.
Like the woman who played the dragon played the witch. And there was quite a few.
But some of them, he was a bit naughty because there was little children. He kept farting, didn't he?
Oh yeah, I was expecting a lot of misbehaviour there. But if you think
it's children, wasn't there?
yeah, but I think there was a lot of adults as well, like my age.
Yeah.
There were some that didn't even have kids and were there, and I was like, I feel because Shrek is such a 90s thing, because there's going to be a new Shrek movie either this year or next year.
All right.
Shrek 5, which I'm very excited for, because I'm like, Shrek is, if you're a 90s baby, Shrek is childhood.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's ever going to
I liked it when he was born, the little ogre.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't even have no little ogre things, did they?
Oh, no, they didn't. It was as he
grew up, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then obviously you have Lord Farquaad, which I don't want to spoil it in case you're going to see it.
No.
But they had a really good thing as to who his dad was.
Yeah, yeah.
They like linked it to one of the characters, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, we sat on the Grand Circle front row. And we was just by like the light projection. We always used to go stalls, first or second row. And I do like stalls. But I think stalls is good if you're going for like a music thing like Motown, we was front row. Because you see the band, you hear it and all that. But if you're going for just say a West End show, we actually quite like the Grand Circle now, because you see the whole stage.
So is that what ours is, where we go upstairs?
Grand Circle.
Grand.
Oh,
Grand.
Grand Circle front row.
Right.
But if say we're going to something and it was like Motown or Dreamgirls, we would get front row, because you hear and see the bands and that.
Maybe 3 or 4 back, on it?
Yeah, and then obviously Miss Doubtfire, we had our first time in the box.
Oh yeah, that was
That was a good thing. So maybe we'll try and get a box again. Miss Doubtfire was funny, wasn't it?
And Moulin Rouge, I like that.
Yeah, we weren't in a box for that. We was Grand Circle for that again, wasn't it? Front row.
Yeah, looking over.
So I think it depends what you want. As I say, I don't like being too far back if we was in stalls, because we're quite short and you're bound to get someone tall in front of you.
You don't say, do you?
So if we can, we always try and get maybe the first, or if not, like the second row. I've never been up in the Gods to see a show, have we?
No.
I've only ever been up on the Gods for like a concert, but obviously concerts are grand.
I did like that little box hole we had when we see Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
That was good, wasn't it? I felt quite posh then, eh?
So I definitely will have a look for a box, because there is still a few more things that I would like to see that are kind of coming to an end this year, I think, or early next year.
Some lady said on the bus when I was talking, try and see Tina, but it's still quite expensive.
Well, you say about Tina. One of the men went with his partner at work, and I said to him, tell me how it was. He come in Monday and he was like, don't waste your time.
Oh.
He said the acting was terrible. The woman was so high-pitched, and they don't even do the classic Tina songs.
Oh.
He said it was songs that I'd never even heard of, hardly.
Oh, no, we'll give that a miss.
So if you have seen Tina, let us know your thoughts down below, because Mum's obviously heard good and I've heard bad. Pretty Woman, yeah, that would be cool to see. Yeah. We had tickets for that booked and the big C lock to stand on that.
Yeah.
There is one, though, that I feel like it's ending next February. And if it goes and I don't get to see it, I'll be very, very saddened. Can you guess what it could be?
Oh, no.
The one musical that I've always said I wanted to see.
Blood Brothers.
No, we're going to see that.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I'll come on.
Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, right, yeah.
I would love to see that before that goes, because I'm gutted that I never got to saw We Will Rock You, because that left the Dominion Theatre before we really even got into musicals. And then Adam Lambert and Queen, I don't think are touring for...
Oh, I love Adam Lambert. I want to do a meet and greet with him. I like him.
I don't think they're touring anytime soon, so... Yeah, I haven't seen them, and I was like, I don't want to miss Phantom of the Opera. But it is a long thing, like... Have you even watched the film? Once, I think, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'll get bored, don't I?
I don't know how long the musical is. The film's like 3 hours, isn't it? I might have to see if Dan wants to come see that one with me. Oh, I would actually go and see that on my own. I might take myself on a solo date night.
Yeah.
What if they brought Elephant Man in the theatres?
Oh, yeah. I'd have to have my tissues.
I'm surprised they haven't done something like that in things.
He's lovely.
But yeah, I would say, like, I'd give it a good 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
It was very upbeat. It was like, whoo, at the end. And
there was no bits where you could stop and have a chat, were there? It was continuous music, isn't it?
I think it was 45 minutes or an hour. You had
and how much was the ticket?
Those tickets, I think, were just over 55 each.
Well, that's not too bad, is it? Because Dada gave us that, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, no, they weren't. That was your thing, so it would have been 100 each. Because that was your ticket and my ticket.
Well, he wouldn't have paid £100 for me for Christmas, Shan.
He did. You always have £100 budgets.
What, from Dada?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey. I'm not sure if I'm...
So, yeah, an average ticket for a decent seat is about 100. I mean, Tina Turner is looking at 190 for a decent seat. So that's why, like, I've got to hear more good reviews than bad reviews.
Oh, right, yeah.
To spend that type of money. Like, when you think we've got Blood Brothers, it was just over 85 for a decent ticket for that. We're going to Swan Lake, they was 100 a ticket. Now, I think Swan Lake's a big thing, and I thought they would be a lot more.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought they'd be a lot more, so I thought 100 wasn't too bad.
What about the Corpsman?
Oh, Tim Burton, that's an exhibition. They were like 25 a ticket.
Right.
But like, to see a musical, if I'm paying like £200, or £200 plus,
yeah, you want a good.
That's got to be like rated highly. So yeah, if you've seen Tina, let us know. Or Pretty Woman, as Mum said, if you've let us know. We've got Blood Brothers, and I want to see Phantom of the Opera, if anyone's seen Phantom of the Opera. But you would have seen beforehand, pardon me guys, we went into Hammersmith. So last time we was in Hammersmith was when we went to see Sister Act, weren't it?
Yeah.
Still the same theatre, and actually when we was there, you would have seen the poster for Ben Howard, because me and Dan are going down to see him in October. But when we went last time, we went to Bill's to eat. And this time we come out of the station, chucked a right, go down, and it was called Faber. Now, I googled restaurants in the area, saw Turtle Bay, but Mum doesn't really do spice, so I didn't really want to take her to a Caribbean restaurant. Saw this Faber, and it was kind of like the menu changes daily because it's what they catch on the day, and it's a seafood place. You can get meat, you can get one type of steak there, but predominantly it's seafood. I was very pleasantly surprised.
It was nice, wasn't it?
I think because I wouldn't normally get seafood if we went out from a normal restaurant. Unless it was Spanish and we used to get, like, say, you know, the prawn paella.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't typically go for, like, sea bass or lobster unless it was, like, burger and lobster, or, like, say, when we went to...
in the King's Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going there, it was, as I say, purely thing. They had cockles, they had oysters... Mum wanted to try an oyster, but I think the cocktails, you would have looked at that and thought, them cocktails are tiny. Oh my God, they were some of the strongest I've ever had.
Yeah.
They was like Caribbean measures.
Yeah, it's very good.
You would have seen Mum's, because it was pure gin.
Gin, yeah.
I had rum. Well, you weren't a fan of the rum one, where your Mum took a few things and was like, And I think they was £11 to £14 the cocktails, which...
No, £10 each they was.
Oh, was they?
Yeah.
Oh, Mum's remembered the price more than me.
Because Monk's thing was mine. And yours
I had the grog.
Yeah.
I had the first cocktail by the Pirates.
Yeah.
Okay then, so for £10 you might look and think that's a tiny cup, but there was a double that sipped through, and the water. So they asked if we wanted water. Mum said no. I was like, yeah, go on then. And Mum was like, oh, how much are they going to charge for the bottle? But they don't. They charge 75p per person who drinks water on the table, because it's all freshly distilled from Pembrokeshire, I think it's.
Yeah, out in the sea, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. I've kept all the cards because they tell you the locally sourced bits, where they get it, where they come from, the samphire, the vegetables, and it's a very organic thing. Everything's like natural and little local businesses, even down to like the bakers where they do the sourdough, which
that my God, nice, wasn't it?
Oh, that was warm brown sourdough
with butter,
with sea salted butter with the salt chunks on.
I got my sandwich in there now for tea.
So we got there, and like the menu is just a chalkboard because it gets changed daily for whatever goes in there. So we was looking, and Mum was like, then you get a little thing for your starters. And I thought, let's try stuff we haven't had. So smoked haddock croquettes, I knew would be a winner. We both like croquettes, smoked haddock. When I tell you, they was so gooey and cheesy, and
they weren't badly priced, was it?
So they were £7 for 3 croquettes, which I didn't think was too bad.
No, that's all right, yeah.
When you cut into it, it just oozed.
But I like that fish thing we had on the skewer.
So also then, for £8, I got a cod cheek skewer. Mum loved the tartar sauce.
Yeah, homemade.
The woman said it was homemade. And cod cheek I've never had. Mum's definitely never had. And
it's all meat, isn't it?
Yeah, it really reminded me of sea bass. It wasn't like flimsy at all. It was like chunks.
On the skewer,
so that was £8 for 1 skewer, but you got 4 bits. So I think it's £2 a bit, but hey ho.
It was worth it, yeah.
For the mains, you could get bits and then sides. They had sea bass with vegetables. They had haddock and chips, lobster and chips, mussels, and I think they had lemon sole and place as like whole fillets.
Steak, wasn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? We'll get like a little bit, because that was all we had to eat that day. They'd done us. We got the haddock and chips.
That was
We got
nice, wasn't it?
lobster and chips, and then we got the bowl of Shetland mussels, which was in a garlic white wine cream sauce with crispy fried
I had
onions.
a few of them, but it's not one I love, but you like them, didn't you?
Yeah, Mum's not mussel. I would always get mussels because my nan used to love mussels. So, like, if Nan was there, she would have devoured that.
Get the old sour bread in.
That's why we didn't actually order bread at the start, but then we ordered the thing because I was like, they're all that sauce. So we had basically half of everything each. Mum had the chips with the haddock and I had mine with the lobster. I took the bits of out of the lobster. Mum had half of that. I had half. We had half the fish
on
each.
that lobster.
Are you not?
No.
Maybe
I like that fish.
Maybe you're just a fish and chips girl and not a lobster.
Yeah. Lobster thermidor, isn't it?
Well, no, this was just a half lobster, but Mum was like, what are you doing? Because I had the crackers there. I was cracking the claws and pulling it out. Like, I was like, I like my lobster. And it was a good bit. Garlic butter. The chips were very nice. That's one thing I would say. They was very unique.
Chip, they?
Yeah, and they weren't like chunky. They was kind of like almost flat rectangles.
And
but they
fluffy,
worked.
weren't they?
Yeah, they really did work. The sauces, homemade. I think you had... Did you have like seafood sauce?
I had a seafood sauce that had a bit of punch to it. Then I had the tartare, and then one of them with the adult was curry, but I didn't have that.
Did you had mushy peas?
No.
Oh no, it was tartar sauce and curry sauce.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I didn't have.
I had the garlic aioli butter in that with all of mine, and then dessert. We didn't even bother getting a dessert
because it was full.
But I didn't think the pricing was bad. You have to think you're in London. You're paying for seafood
and it's fresh.
Yeah, with the service charge, it come for 2 starters, 2 cocktails, 3 mains, and your service charge, 117.
Which was all right, yeah.
I didn't think that was too bad because, as I say, you waited a little bit. I mean, they didn't rush you. That was one thing. They definitely didn't rush you. And I
was very kind, weren't they?
Yeah. There was only us and 2 other tables in there, so which people might have walked past and thought, well, that's... If you don't see people in there, you might think it's because it's shit.
Yeah.
But I think it could be maybe a price point, or people aren't into seafood.
Yeah.
But I think
I'd go back again though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I definitely would go back. It was a very nice, like, Mediterranean vibe.
And I'll maybe try the one oyster next time.
You want to try oysters next?
Just one.
Yeah. I think, as I say, the mains was 20 for the mussels, 19 for the haddock and chips, and 29 for the lobster.
You pay about £15 for cod and chips, didn't you?
And it was nice crispy batter.
And it was white fish, wasn't it?
Very, very... Like, when we cut into it, I was like, that is a thick bit of haddock.
Yeah.
The lobster and chips was 29, which I think is standard for lobster nowadays. But yeah, I didn't think that was too bad to say. The service charge on it, I think, was about 14 quid.
Yeah. But the people was friendly. They didn't sort of buzz round.
Yeah, and like the music, the guy was singing along. The music was going. It was a very nice.
And the Chinese man said, "How did you know about us?" Didn't he?
Yeah, because I don't think that they've been there that long. And I said I literally just typed in places to eat at Hammersmith, took out the ones that we couldn't do, and I thought I actually quite like the concept of it's fresh daily and the menu changes.
I would definitely go back there again.
I think we do a little trip up. So all in all, it was actually a really good day out.
Because it was chilly in the morning, wasn't it? Because I said to you, my arms are cold. But when we come out, you could feel the humidity, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was okay. As I say, that, if we'd have had any more, we either would have been too drunk to watch the show, or we just would have gone in a food coma. Like, we didn't even get a drink in the theatre because I think we'd had enough with the cocktail. I was like, I actually want to stay awake for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I say, if you're in the Hammersmith area, definitely check out Faber. The musical, I'll leave them linked down below, actually, if you're going in there. Why is my throat going funny? Oh, Shannon Lee. Yeah, Bub's in a reggae top. But yeah, as I say, very good little day out once again. And new places again.
Yeah.
Ticked off, found a new seafood restaurant. See what it's all about.
Because I think maybe if we go to Hammersmith again, or even just shopping, because they got nice shops, haven't they?
Nice little high street down there.
Go into Bill's and have the burger experience, isn't it?
Oh, okay. You want to try the burger?
Yeah.
We shall see, because they got farmers market next door, which was like healthy brunch breakfast, wasn't it, vibes?
Oh, right, yeah.
We saw that, and then you have your little high street where you've got TK Maxx and IKEA
with
Primark.
There, wasn't there?
Not a bad one. I mean, last time we went when we saw Sister Act, I got candles from TK Maxx, and we had to actually drop off the bag because they wouldn't let me in with the candles.
Yeah.
So it's probably, if you're going for a show, don't get too carried away with the shopping on the high street.
You have to leave it in the box, don't you?
But as I say, if we was going down just for a shopping thing, and there's loads of pubs down there as well.
The big square's got a load of pubs and coffee bars, isn't it?
They had the big screen up for the Olympics at the time, wasn't it?
What was it, the Olympics?
or some sporting
Oh,
event, because
yeah.
there's like a mini theatre over the back by where Bill's is and that.
£10 a ticket, wasn't it?
Yeah, but as I say, it's a nice little place. We've only explored a tiny bit of Hammersmith. If anyone knows Hammersmith,
And the weather
like the
did
back of the
perk
hand.
up when we come out, wasn't it?
Yeah, it weren't too bad indeed. But yes, another memory day done, guys. As I say, that was a Christmas present from Dada.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we have the little book. There was your little ogre, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just the little one sitting there telling him, go on, you got to go and get your own swamp now.
Yeah.
But guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. And as I say, let us know about the shows. Have you seen Tina, Pretty Woman, Phantom of the Opera,
Yeah,
or
or
any?
what other ones would you recommend?
Yeah, what are good to see? Any decent places in Hammersmith to eat, or seafood restaurants in London as a whole? Let
Bearing
us
in
know
mind
down
I'm
below.
65 next year, viewers, the Chippendales. We've seen Magic Mike.
Oh God, no, we weren't Magic Mike. It was Dream Boys we saw.
That's it. What's the Chippendales? They get their things off, don't they?
Chippendales is in Vegas. Our version is Magic Mike at Leicester Square.
Is it? Oh, well, I might see them then, eh?
Guys, take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.